it's so difficult to chant Hare Krishna. This this is question.
Well,
This and
One
you.
time the devotee asked Prabhupada that Maya is so strong. Prabhupada said, no, your desire is weak.
Yes, yes.
So there are many techniques for chanting Hare Krishna. Of course, we should go to bed early. We should not eat too much before going to bed. We should rise early. But ultimately, the real secret is how much you value chanting. What is the value that chanting Hare Krishna represents to you? Just like if I give you $1,000, what will you do with that $1,000? Immediately you'll put it in your pocket because you know the value of
Yes,
the
yes,
value.
yes,
If I give that $1,000 to a child, what will the child do with it? He doesn't know the value. You can give him anything, a nice colored piece of paper, he'll give you the $1,000 back because he doesn't know the value. So we're like children spiritually. We don't know the value of the holy name. But as we become more and more mature, we start realizing that actually the holy name is everything to us. If I don't chant, I don't exist. There is no question of any existence if I'm not chanting Hare Krishna. And sometimes we fall asleep while we chant because we're trading that so-called pleasure of sleep for the pleasure of chanting. But if I understand that Maduram Maduram, that this chanting is so sweet, that why am I fooling myself? Why am I cheating myself for those so-called pleasure of sleeping when I could be here relishing the holy name? So this is just as we mature, just like a child is starting to walk, eventually he can run. As we mature in our chanting, it becomes very apparent to us that I don't want to sleep because that's not going to give me the pleasure. I'm looking for Anandam Buddhi Vardhanam. I'm looking for an ocean of pleasure. And only that pleasure can come from chanting. Now we were talking in this class about mercy. I want mercy. But the mercy is already there in the chant. I want Krishna. Krishna is already there in the chant. You have the mercy. You have but how much? So if you have big appetite, you can eat a big meal. But if you